A man who's admitted to killing 2 women in Winnipeg will soon be given statutory release after serving 2/3 of his 20-year sentence. Shawn Lamb pleaded guilty to 2 counts of manslaughter in 2012 for the slayings of Carolyn Sinclair of Matthias Cologne Cree Nation and Lorna Blacksmith of Pimachikamak Cree Nation. Once released, the 66-year-old must live at a halfway house or psychiatric facility for at least 6 months. Lamb was originally charged with 3 counts of second-degree murder for the alleged killing of Tanya Nepinak. Crown prosecutors decided to stay that charge because of what they describe as a lack of evidence. The families of Lorna Blacksmith, Carolyn Sinclair, and Tanya Nepinak, along with Morgan's Warriors, are hosting a rally later today to protest his release. Paige Paupanakis is the sister of Lorna Blacksmith. Jasmine Mann is the daughter of Tanya Nepinak, and both join us in studio. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Good morning.
Paige, how did you find out about this?
I found out about this news. I got a call, and we found out on Facebook.
Well, how did that all land when you discovered this on social media of all places?
My first thought, I didn't know what to think because I didn't expect it. I didn't know that it was coming this soon, and it's too soon. And I think that I still don't know how to feel, but I know that we are going to keep fighting for justice for our people.
You said that it came too soon. Were you expecting something like this? Were you told that something like this might happen?
In 2012, I remember the trial, and I remember hearing that soon one day he would be out. I didn't think that it would only be 12 to 13 years later.
Lamb must be released at this time according to the law. He also must abide by several conditions like living at a halfway house, abstaining from drugs and alcohol, among other things. When you hear about those conditions and when you hear about the law there, what sorts of things come up? What concerns do you have?
In a whole, I just don't think that's acceptable for all women in Manitoba and Winnipeg. I think that the parole office and government need to review what they're gonna be doing and need to think about it again because that does put danger on the streets.
Well, I wonder if you thought about what you think should happen in cases where killers have reached this point in their sentence or people who've been found guilty of these crimes having served their sentences. What do you think should happen?
Killing anyone, I think that you should be put away and get proper help. And as far as killing 3 people, I think that you do need to be put away and to get help. And I think 13 years is not enough, and he hasn't healed in 13 years. I mean, how do you heal about killing 3 people?
How are you feeling right now in the context of healing?
I feel like my sister just passed away yesterday when I found out the news again. I felt like it just reopened the wound, and I'm just going to keep on trying to make what's right.
Jasmine, this must be especially difficult for you as well, because in this case, prosecutors stayed the charges related to your mother's death. What message are you hoping to send at today's rally?
I guess just being her voice as well and trying to give her justice. And also just for other women, raising awareness and like letting people know that he's going to be walking around freely, and it's putting, a bunch of other women in the community at risk. And yeah, I just feel like everyone should know about it, and he shouldn't be like walking around comfortably, to be honest.
Paige, why do you want people to come to this rally today?
I want people to come to this rally to know that no one is going to walk over First Nations women ever again. I mean, look what happened for the past 2 to 3 years. Search the Landfill was a very big thing. And I just want everyone to know that myself, Jasmine, and Elle have all played a pretty big role in helping with that. And I think that we can do it all over again, and especially for my sister and Jasmine's mom and Caroline Sinclair.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine, what do you hope people think about as they listen to our conversation?
I want them to remember my mom. I obviously, now that he's going to be out in the public, I want, her name to be out there and for him to hear this too, honestly. I just want her name to be out there.
Thank you both for coming in to talk about this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Paige Paupanakis is the sister of Lorna Blacksmith, Jasmine Mann, the daughter of Tanya Nepinak. You can read more about this on our website with details of what happened at cbc.ca/Manitoba. And if you are affected by the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, and 2S LGBTQ+ folks and need immediate emotional assistance, there is help. The national hotline is 1-844-413-6649, 1-844-413-6649.